This device gives you free VPN forever. Have you ever wanted a VPN but without having to pay a monthly or yearly subscription and without the risk of your personal data living on some corporate organization's servers and you have absolutely no idea how they use that data? Before I tell you about this incredible product, allow me to explain what a VPN is. A VPN is a virtual private network, and essentially what this service does is it lets you stay anonymous on the internet. It allows you browse the internet by creating an encrypted tunnel for your data. It protects your online identity by hiding your IP address and also allows you to use public Wi-Fi hotspots safely. This is the Deeper Connect Pico, and it's something I think everyone should own. It's a product developed by Deeper Networks, and I've been testing it extensively for the past 3 weeks. What is a Deeper Connect Pico, you may ask? Well, it's a device that gives you a DPN. Yes, DPN, not VPN. A DPN is a decentralized virtual private network, and basically what this means is no organization owns the servers or network on which this device runs. With traditional VPNs, the service provider, which is usually a corporate organization, owns the servers that its customers connect to in order to have a VPN connection. But in the case of the Deeper Connect Pico, everyone who owns a Deeper Connect Pico acts as a node point. This is what makes it truly decentralized. So for instance, let's imagine we had 7 people spread across the globe in 7 different continents who own a Deeper Connect device, and they all have their devices connected. Then you essentially have 7 access tunnels to connect to. If one of those persons have their device disconnected, then that node point becomes unavailable. Scale this up to millions of people owning this device, and then you can see how truly decentralized and awesome this technology can be. So the guys at Deeper Connect sent me the Deeper Connect Pico, which is, as they claim, the world's thinnest, lightest, smallest, and yet the most unique and powerful cybersecurity hardware device, which integrates a 7-layer enterprise-grade firewall and the world's one and only decentralized VPN, which is a DPN. So in the box you get the Deeper Connect Pico, and my goodness, this thing is tiny. You also get a charging brick, a USB-A to USB-C charging cable, and 2 USB-C to Ethernet cables. In the second box you get a wireless antenna, and in the third box you get a US to Europe charging plug adapter. You have 4 USB-C ports on the Pico, 1 on every side of the device. The 2 on the longer sides are used interchangeably for power and the wireless antenna, while the 2 on the shorter sides are used to connect you to your router. By the way, if you're enjoying this video, do consider clicking on the like button. Connect the Pico to your modem or your wireless router device, and then connect the wireless antenna and plug it into power. Give it a few seconds to boot up, and that's all. You're ready to go. So now we head into our PC or mobile device, look for the Deeper Wi-Fi signal, and then connect to it using the default password provided in the instructions manual. Once connected, you can head into your browser and navigate to the Deeper Connect Atom OS admin page. To do this, simply type the address 168.192.1.1, hit enter, provide the default username and passwords, which are admin, and voila, you're in. So one of the first things you want to do is change the default login password and also the Wi-Fi settings. To do this, click on Wi-Fi and update the Wi-Fi SSID and password to whatever you want. Next up is to set up your tunnels and how you want your VPN, or in this case the DPN, traffic routed. You wouldn't have to touch the tunnel settings most of the time, but it's there if you need to access it. So there are 2 main modes in which the DPN traffic is routed. 1, it uses a DPN smart route, and 2, the DPN full route. The smart route option basically removes all geographic restrictions, and you can access any website at any time. It truly is genius. While the DPN full route allows you to pick a specific country or region that you'd like to surf from. And this is where usage on platforms like Netflix become truly interesting, as it allows you to switch to any country of your choice. The DPN is the main feature of the Pico, but there are other features that the Pico come with that are truly impressive. There is ad blocking and filtering, there's tracker blocking, there's one-click parental control, and domain whitelisting or blacklisting to help keep the young ones safe online. It's also plug and play with zero configuration for the noobs, but if you're into system security like me, then you'd know this isn't some joke. It's actually very robust. By now, I think you already know that I am quite impressed with the Deeper Connect Pico, but like everything in life, there are cons. It's not much here, but the ones I'm most concerned with is bandwidth sharing. Although there's an option to disable traffic and bandwidth sharing, with this being a decentralized network, you definitely are still contributing a part of your internet bandwidth and traffic to enable this device run. If you have a really good internet connection, then this might not pose any problems. But if you live in a place where the internet isn't very good, you may want to use this device on a needs basis only. For me, I have it plugged in permanently and I do not have any issues with it. A second con that you should know about is you would notice slightly reduced internet speeds, which is a common thing with VPN connections. In my case, a site that would normally open in 3 seconds takes about 6 seconds to load, which isn't too bad if you really consider it for a lifetime of free VPN. If you're in a country like Nigeria, you know Twitter access here is blocked. But with this, I have absolutely no problems accessing Twitter. The Deeper Connect Pico is currently on Kickstarter and has garnered about $1.3 million in pledges. I mean, their target was $100,000, but they currently have about $1.3 million, which speaks volumes of how good this service is and how much people want to stay protected on the internet. Would I recommend the Deeper Connect Pico? Well, if you need real protection on the internet and really don't want to pay monthly fees, the Pico is the best solution I can think of in the market right now, and it would make a great addition to your home internet security. You can pick the Pico only for $109, and if you're getting the Pico with the Wi-Fi antenna, it'll cost you $136. I'll leave links to their Kickstarter page and their website where you can read more and also place your orders. If you have any questions on the Deeper Connect Pico, please leave them in the comment section and I'll get back to as much of them as I can. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Cheers.